Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, where we share with you a lot of interesting and useful information from Benidorm town and Spain in general. Today we are in the loveliest paradise village of all, situated just a couple of minutes from Benidorm town. We are in the amazing Albir. We're right at the beginning of the beachfront, and right there in front you can already see some quality holidays going on. There's a private yoga class happening. I think that's Norwegian group. They came here today in the morning to do some nice yoga class, to enjoy the sounds of the sea, natural relaxing sounds, why not? And they're just enjoying the quality time here. We'll be heading down the entire Albir Beach Promenade right now, just to show you around on how it's looking like in December. Some people might think that this place is really empty, that it's only popular in summer and that people visit it only in summer season, but actually it's not the case. Albir village is extremely popular all year around, and even right now in winter there's a lot of people that are coming in here. Just look at this. This is a true authentic paradise. By the way, it's super easy to come here from Benidorm. Just take the bus number 10 to the direction Altea. You need to pay €1.60, I think it is, one-way ticket, or you can buy a 24 or 72 hours card or 48 hours card to be able to move freely with all the bus service that is here in the zone. And the bus number 10 will be one of those. So with this bus you can hop off anywhere here in Albir. The bus will take you around 30 minutes depending which place of Benidorm you're coming from, and then you will be here in no time to explore. There is a lot of different types of restaurants here, cafeterias with sea view, without sea view, on the main street, typical Spanish food, international one, Chinese, Thai food, Indian, Mexican, banks, pharmacies, supermarkets. This place, to be honest with you, has it all. Let me show you shortly the main avenue of Albir. This is where the main live stream is located. I did a full tour of Albir village here on the channel. I'm gonna leave it linked for you here down below. But this is basically the street that goes up until the end of the town, where all the main supermarkets are. Hotels as well are located that way. Pharmacies, banks, shops, accessory shops, souvenir shops, etc. And this road continues right that way and goes up until the end of Albir. And now let's head towards the beach front. By the way, there is a nice route right here that goes up until the highest point here in Albir. It says that we are here and this is how you can go there. All the altitude, all the information here as well in English as well, which is very, very nice. That's a long way. That's a long way. That's like 3.23 kilometers from here. But that's nice quality discovery route that you can get here in Albir. Right on the left you have the postal office. This is the main postal office here, just in case you want to send some postcards to your friends, relatives or loved ones. This is usually working all the work days. On the weekend it's closed. One of the highest cafeterias in Albir, which is right there on the platform, Cafe Albir, and it's where you can get some nice cocktails and enjoy the lovely views. The tourist information office, by the way, is located right here at the beginning of the beach near the anchor, and this is where you can get all the useful information about everything that will be happening here. See, on the board usually they publish a lot of things, and you can get inside, which is where they'll give you all the flyers, they'll give you all the information of everything that will be happening during your stay in here. So just bear that in mind. There's a lot to discover, or just watch our channel and shortly you will have way more recommendations on what you can do here in the area during your next visit. A lovely square here where a lot of people just sit down and enjoy the sea views, like you can see right here. Even doggies are enjoying the sea views as well. And the famous beach of Albir, which is half sand, half pebbles right now, but they're small pebbles. So it's totally fine. Yoga classes here. There are some boats that are just coming and stopping by. In summer, by the way, you can see all this Bay of Albir right here. All that area near the mountains is just covered with boats. People swimming, just doing some picnic on the boat as well. And a lot of life going on in here. Some people are even sun tanning right now, although for us it's slightly too cold for that, but why not to enjoy sunshine and vitamin D? That's the perfect occasion, isn't it? The lovely Christmas tree is welcoming us, and then some nice bars and restaurants can be found here as well. These ones are slightly expensive, these first ones as well, because the rent here for these places is quite a few thousands of euros, which is why they need to charge slightly more for the drinks. The Coco Loco is one of the most popular places here around. They have a lovely Christmas tree, by the way, authentic Christmas tree, nicely decorated on the terrace. And quite a few people already came here for a breakfast. Ice cream shops as well, typical cafeterias with some nice coffee, by the way. Freshly made, traditional coffee. Some music. Ooh, Merry Christmas, it says right there with green letters. That's nice. All the cafeterias here are super cozy. People are nice. By the way, they do speak English, at least English. There are a lot of people that do speak Norwegian as well, or Netherlands, like Holland. Just Dutch, I mean. Just because there's a lot of tourists from these countries here, so they need to learn some extra languages. Let me show you one of the menus here, by the way. Menu of the day, it's also in to choose in English and what is it? Norwegian, I suppose. See, this is what I've told you about Norwegian. Like Russian's potato salad with mayo. It's not potato salad, to be honest with you guys. It has way more ingredients to it, but it's true that it's with mayo. Steamed mussels, baby squids. So you choose between these four. Then you choose a second plate, which might be either paella, rice, or different types of rices. And minimum 2 people includes bread and coffee or dessert, $22.95 per person. But this is one of the restaurants. This is like a restaurant place, so it's slightly more expensive, to be honest with you. There are places where you can find menu like for between 11 and 20 euros easily. So this is one of the more expensive ones in here in Albir. Some tourist shops, like fun thing shops, you can get here some headphones, earphones, like a lot of things. Basically everything you can think of will be in this shop. A lot of people buy some fun souvenirs for their way back. They even have some clothing line right now that they started to sell recently. And in summer they do sell even bathing suits and towels here, and a lot of things for children to play here by the sea in the water. It's surprising how many people there are here today. Obviously it's not the same as Benidorm, you know it. It's not the same as walking down the Levante beach. Benidorm is way bigger. It's the motor of tourism here. But in any case, even so, here you can see quite a nice movement. By the way, this promenade right here is continuing up until Altea's beach line. So basically they're connecting one with the other, just so that you know. If you're wondering how it is, I have also a video of doing the whole tour down the promenade here on the channel. So I'm just gonna leave it linked down below. One thing, curious thing that I wanted to show you guys is this. This is the summer library. Right now it's obviously closed, there's nothing, but in summer they do put some tables there for children, and they put like a lot of tables here with a Wi-Fi connection and stuff. And it's quite nice because the sun is not shining here. So it's a huge plus. And right there they usually put the first aid place, which is this one, first aid. So here in winter, while they're closed, they're putting some books, and people are putting some books in different types of languages. So this is basically like a free library for all those of you who love reading. You can just come here, take a book, exchange it for another one, for example. Just leave any kind of book here, either the one you were reading, return it, or just put another one that you would love to leave for someone. And this is how it's working. No one is stealing those books, you know, they're just here waiting for someone to read them by the sea, which is really, really nice. And the Wi-Fi is free of charge here as well, which is a free Wi-Fi zone. In summer, what is happening here is that they basically put a huge summer market here, like a summer fair for children, for adults. They put some bars, ice cream shops here. And in winter, it's empty like this. It's really, really sad because they could do a Christmas market here. I'm not sure why they're not doing it, but they could do Christmas market here. That would be a great idea. And then you have a lot of different places for children to play as well. I'm not going to show obviously children's faces, but you have just quickly, I'm going to show you, there's one for smaller children, there is a second one for bigger children, and you have there some sports equipment as well for people to do some sports, for children to play. This one is for 8 till 14 years old, for example. So there's a lot to do in here, even if it's just running, playing volleyball, soccer, like football, whatever it is that you would like to do. The Noah Beach, let me show you this one. This one is really, really nice. This one is a lovely bar, lovely restaurant. We went there last year. Really, really lovely place. Just look at it. They've opened up just right now. Oh, it's so nicely decorated. Wow. They say it's the best place in Albir for cocktails, for like typical snacks. They have typical Spanish snacks as well. And in summer, that bar right there is open to grab some nice cocktails. And they have a second floor terrace as well. At night time, it's simply gorgeous. At night, they have a lot of lights there on the terrace, and you have amazing views towards the beach, towards Altea and Albir. Not the cheapest place to go, obviously, but not the most expensive either. Definitely great if you want to try something special or have some special occasion while you are here on your holidays, if you want to go to some nice place. So Noah is one of those places that I could definitely recommend by myself for you to try on. Some Christmas lights in here. Usually they light up like nice yellowish, white to yellow colors. So in the evening, the promenade is looking really, really beautiful. And here on the left side, you have the hotel. That is the only one. I've showed it to you in several occasions here on the channel, but it's just the only one that is situated on the front line of the Levante Beach. Wanted to say, geez, of the beach of Albir. Let's go slightly closer. Just want to show it to you. Maybe they have some New Year's menu. Do they have some New Year's menu? Yes, they do. Okay, so New Year's menu, you have, but it's all in Spanish. Basically, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 4-course meal plus 5-course meal plus a dessert, wines or cava. You have free bar, music, direct music here and entertainment, 150 euros per person. Then you have a free buffet as well. This is how much it costs, the free buffet. That's nice, 22 euros more or less. Lovely swimming pool right here, although no one is using it usually. They just use the beach area, decorated for Christmas, and it's open actually right now. So this is the only place that is actually open and available with front sea views here in Albir, just so that you know. And these are the views that you will be having from this hotel. Quiet, peaceful. There are some cars passing by every now and then, but this is a one-direction road, which also has a bicycle trail right there. So just for mobility scooters, for bicycles. So it's quite safe. The promenade is only for pedestrians, which is great news. Oh, another bar that is closing down. Oh, another bar. Look at this. That's a shame. We knew this will be coming, but it's still a shame. Some more restaurants in here, lovely decorations, shops with discounts, and the best steakhouse in Albir, Country Ribs. Just open right now. They're starting to open up right now. Those of you who wanted some nice meat or like steak or ribs, this is the place you could definitely be heading to if you are here in Albir. And technically from here is where Altea officially starts. There is a big difference with Albir. That one there is Altea. This one here is Albir. And this is how Albir is looking like in winter. Obviously, it's not empty at all. A lot of people at the beachfront, a lot of people walking, enjoying lovely sunny weather. Families with children, people walking by, doggies, best friends, furry best friends are here as well. Everything is amazing, full of life and joy. Thank you all for watching today's short walking tour down Albir Paradise Village, touristic village in December. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow from our lovely town of all, Benidorm. Bye.